We're starting to get down to the nitty-gritty. Just 4 teams left in the Carabao Cup, and the stage is set for an absorbing semi-final. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live on EA TV. Plenty of excitement in the Marseille air. We're at the Stade Verdal this evening. And Derek Ray here on the commentary gantry, joined by Sue Smith, who'll provide all the tactical observations. And what we have coming up for you is the semi-final first leg in the Cup. It's France, and they take on Huddersfield Town.
Yeah, it's a huge match for both teams. I'm interested to see how they approach this tactically, knowing that there's another leg coming. Hopefully we'll see some goals, though.
Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What are you expecting to see from him?
Yeah, just look at the stats. He absolutely loves this competition. His movement in and around the box, it's just so intelligent. And the way that he finishes off his chances is just sublime.
Great.
Here's the side France will go with. Mike Maignan begins in goal. Ibrahima Konate starts with Dayo Upamecano in central defence. And handed the task of playing up front today is Kylian Mbappe. And so the initial 11 for Huddersfield Town.
Yeah, it's a 4-5-1, but it will morph into a 4-2-3-1. The single centre forward will be supported by the number 10, and you'd expect them to rotate and swap positions just to try and drag defenders out. The wide midfielders, they'll offer a threat in behind.
And the referee gets this game going. Every reason to believe this should be a cracker. Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. A chance to whip it in. And the keeper there to make sure nothing untoward happened. Getting right into his face. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Promising move this from France. Illegally stopping the attack. It's the first yellow card, and it comes early in this one.
Yeah, the ref's sending out a message there, isn't he?
Well, the footballers have an internal radar. The radar wasn't working that time.
Yeah, he's way off target, and that's a good position to test the goalkeeper. Just put it in a good area and let someone attack it. His teammates certainly won't be happy with that.
And in the right position to read it. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. This looks more than decent. And taken cleanly by the keeper. Leo Gjelde. Well, making considerable progress with the ball. And the cross into the middle. Bit sloppy there. And no worries for the goalkeeper. The pressure was high, and they could be in here. Clearance needed to be better. And a throw-in it's going to be. A lot of space to attack. And a fine cross. Could be a chance to break. Well, that's asking for a caution. Well, he's had his name taken by the referee.
Yeah, it's a good decision from the ref. I think he knew that it was coming.
Well, that should boost his confidence. Could catch them on the break. He's in behind. Oh, a fine stop, and more importantly, away from danger. Closing down. Kylian Mbappe. And France pushing forward with options available. But they took care of the situation defensively. And the decision is one of offside here. Promising pass. And it hasn't gone in. The keeper can exhale.
Well, he'll be disappointed he hasn't hit the target here with the keeper miles off his line. It's a big opportunity, that.
Good ball to switch the play.
Yeah, good way to change the angle, isn't it?
Now what can they do from here? Oh, that is a wonderful piece of challenging. This looks interesting. And he's broken free. And a goal! The opener in the semi-final. First goal of the contest.
Well, we can see it here again. It's a good finish, but the goalkeeper's got to do better. He's got to be able to react quicker, adjust his feet and save that at the near post.
And France get the ball moving again. Can they come up with an answer here? Showing a great defensive instinct. What about the stoppage time situation? 2 minutes the word. Putting it out of play for a throw-in. Well, the manager deciding that a substitution is in order, not at his best. Dembele. Very effective pass. Real chance. Oh, I can't believe that challenge. Brilliant. No more time left. We've reached the halfway mark here at the Orange Velodrome. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Yeah, he's played well, and the goal will be the standout moment, but I've been so impressed with his work rate too. I'm sure he'll want to keep that intensity up in the second half.
So into the second half. Can France bounce back after that first 45? And space for them here on the flank. That's a good-looking ball. And they've done it to square the game once again. Exhilarating.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great skill to play the ball through. The way to pass, it's just right. And it's a good goal too. Places it past the keeper. He keeps his cool, and it's a clinical finish.
So underway again, following the goal that made things level. Attacking with vigour. Wasn't a very subtle intervention, was it? Well, the referee not messing about. He's cautioned him.
It's a yellow all day long. It's a good decision by the ref. He had a really good view of the challenge too.
Delivered into the box. Under no real pressure. And now their turn to have the ball. Moving the ball forward. How creative can they be? Well, putting it wide from there. A pity, really. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. This is an excellent run. Mbappe! And this time it's in! Fabulous goal! And just look at the celebrations.
Well, here's the replay, and it's just a long ball forward. The defence just can't deal with it. And they get punished by quick reactions and a tidy finish. Not the prettiest, but certainly effective.
The ball is moving again. Anyone's guess how this is going to finish. 2-1 currently. So half an hour remaining. He's in with a chance. And a goal! Another one! Two in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating.
I just love the awareness here to see the pass. And the execution is just perfect. And then as soon as he's through on goal, you were always confident Mbappe would finish it. He gets so much power on the shot. The keeper's got no chance.
So there it is. 3-1 the current scoreline here. Yamal. Nicely timed tackle. Could pose a threat on the counter. Well, it could be on for him here. Perhaps now. There it is! The goals keep coming. No stopping them today.
dangerous. They moved out from the back with real intent. And then once Dembele is through 1v1 with the goalkeeper, he goes for power, makes great contact, and it flies into the net. I'm sure he'll be happy with that.
Too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. And slipped through by Karim Benzema. And intercepted it. Opportunity it is. Opportunity still there. And he gobbles up the second chance. Disappointment for the keeper. No wonder he's asking questions of his defence.
If you look at the replay, it's a shot across the goalkeeper towards the far post, which makes it difficult for him. He carries the ball, and as we always get taught as a kid, following every shot. That's what he does, and he gets the goal he deserves.
A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. This looks threatening from Yamal. And roaming free here. Oh, surely! Pressure was on, but the keeper's done well to defuse the situation. Oh, that's splendid play. Oh, genuine chance. And nicely parried away. So a throw in here. Well, he certainly made his mark on the game. And now the manager is making a switch. Into the penalty area. Oh, good hit, close shave. So a personnel change then. France with the ball again. No fluency from either side.
Yeah, there's just no rhythm, is there?
Just overcooked it. Well, it comes down to the final 5 minutes. Well, the keeper wanted to take it cleanly and did. And that is offside. Well, wait, don't go anywhere. We're going to have 5 additional minutes. He has teammates around him. Decides to shoot. Oh, great save! Can he deliver it with accuracy? Well, a bit short with the clearance. And cutting it out. Might do damage on the break. And there it is, the referee blows for full time. And my goodness, no wonder these home fans are ecstatic. Still, there is a job to do, but they must fancy their chances based on this performance.
Yeah, and what a great performance. So much confidence in the players. You could see they were enjoying themselves out there. It's not over yet, but they must know that they're close to the final now.
Well, a top-level display from Ousmane Dembele. How many times do we say that? Quite a lot. Sum up for us what impressed you most of all.
Yeah, he caused them a lot of problems off the ball, closing them down and never giving them a minute in possession. On the ball, he was brave and showed quality with his goals.
And space for them here on the flank. That's a good-looking ball. And they've done it to square the game once again. Exhilarating. This is an excellent run. Mbappe! So a half an hour remaining. He's in with a chance. And a goal! Another one! Two in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating. Well, it could be on for him here. Perhaps now. There it is! The goals keep coming. No stopping them today. And intercepted it. Opportunity it is. Opportunity still there. And he gobbles up the second chance. Disappointment for the keeper. No wonder he's asking questions of his... He has teammates around him. Decides to shoot.